if you went to bed at 8 o'clock last night and not 8:05 like I did, you missed something pretty big, and that is a CNN exclusive.
A CNN exclusive. It is the audio tape. It is what we reported, CNN reported first several weeks ago, the transcript. Now there's the audio, and now you know the basis and why prosecutors appear to feel very confident about their case against the former president. We'll play that and more.
To hear it is really everything. Former President Trump on tape, in his own words, bragging about holding military secrets he did not declassify as president. That's what he says. This recording was made at Trump's Bedminster, New Jersey Golf Club in 2021. Here, the moment Trump appears to indicate that he was holding a Pentagon document containing plans for an attack on Iran. Listen.
These are bad, sick people.
That was your coup, you know, against you.
Well, it started right at the beginning.
Like when Milley's talking about, oh, you were going to try to do a coup. No, they were trying to do that before you even were sworn in.
That's right.
Trying to overthrow your election.
Well, with Milley, let me see that. I'll show you an example. He said that I wanted to attack Iran. Isn't it amazing? I have a big pile of papers. This thing just came up. Look. This was him. They presented me this. This is off the record, but they presented me this. This was him. This was the Defense Department and him. Wow. We looked at some. This was him. This wasn't done by me. This was him. All sorts of stuff. It's pages long. Look. Wait a minute. Let's see here.
Yeah.
I just found, isn't that amazing? This totally wins my case, you know. Except it is like highly confidential, secret. There's a secret information. But look at this. You attack, and
Hillary would print that out all the time, you know.
she'd send it, no, she'd send it to Anthony Weiner, the pervert. By the way, isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
I was just saying, because we were talking about it, and you know, he said he wanted to attack Iran and what? These are the papers. This was done by the military, given to me. I think we can probably, right?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to try to
Declassify.
figure out a yeah.
See, as president, I could have declassified it. Now I can't, you know, but this is classified.
Now we have a problem.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
It's so cool. I mean, it's so, look, we here I have, and you probably almost didn't believe me, but now you believe me.
No, I believe
It's incredible, right?
No,
hey, bring some Cokes in, please.
Now, the audio you just listened to is crucial evidence in federal prosecutors' case against Trump over his alleged mishandling of classified information after he left the White House. Federal prosecutors have charged the former president with putting national security secrets at risk. Overnight, Trump responded, writing on Truth Social, quote, "The deranged special prosecutor Jack Smith, working in conjunction with the DOJ and FBI, illegally leaked and, quote, spun, unquote, a tape and transcript of me, which is actually an exoneration, rather than what they would have you to believe." CNN political correspondent Sarah Murray is live in Washington, D.C. Sarah, when you listen to this, when you talk to lawyers and sources, how damning do they feel like this audio is?
You know, I think one of the things that's striking is that we heard from folks when we were reporting this story out before we had ever heard the audio tape that it will be clear to you when you finally do hear the audio why this is such a boon for prosecutors, why this is so damning for Donald Trump. And I think when you listen to that audio, I mean, you hear him saying things like, "I'll show you an example. These are the papers." And then there's this sort of rustling sound again where he appears to be referring to this document about a potential attack on Iran. And he's in this, you know, meeting, we know, with autobiographers who are working on a Mark Meadows autobiography with two staffers, none of whom have clearance. And he also acknowledges that this is not a declassified document and that he no longer has the power, because he is no longer the president of the United States, to declassify it. And he's sort of callous in how he's discussing this. You know, everyone's laughing. He's talking about bring me some Cokes in. At one point, a staffer says, you know, now you have a problem, when he's talking about how this is not a declassified document. And so there's this very sort of jokey tone around passing around or shuffling potentially some of the nation's top secrets.
Do we know where these documents are? I mean, I know it seems like a really simple question, but a private company did a search of Bedminster, right? And says they didn't find anything. The FBI didn't oversee that search. That's not odd. They wouldn't. But I think the question is now, do they have the document? If they don't, are they going to search Bedminster?
Yeah, I mean, it's a simple question without a simple answer at this point, Poppy. It would be pretty late in the game to be doing another search, given the fact that this has been charged. We know that the Trump team was subpoenaed for this document. They weren't able to produce it. But what we don't know is if prosecutors may already have this from the boxes that were returned to the archives from an earlier search. We just don't know that at this point. But we do know, look, that there's other corroborating evidence prosecutors may have been able to get. We know they talked to Mark Milley. We know they talked to at least one of the other participants in the meeting. It's probably likely they talked to more participants in the meeting. And we know that there's a description, a rough description of this document that shows up in Mark Meadows' book. So prosecutors are going to be looking to piece together all of that evidence. But let's just take a listen to how Donald Trump is trying to spin this document on Fox.
There was no document. That was a massive amount of papers and everything else talking about Iran and other things. And it may have been held up or may not, but that was not a document. I didn't have a document per se. There was nothing to declassify. These were newspaper stories, magazine stories, and articles.
So Trump wants to say it's newspapers, magazines, and articles. Obviously, we're going to wait and see what other evidence comes out as this case proceeds, Poppy.
Murray, can I ask you this kind of bizarre, this other thing? One of the president's closest advisors and aides is actually going to be arraigned today on charges that he helped the former president hide classified documents. What are we actually expecting?
Well, it's sort of like a redo, you know, when we saw them all in court in Florida. Walt Nauta did not have the appropriate Florida counsel at that point, so he could not be properly arraigned. So we are expecting him, Donald Trump's body man, to show up again in court for his proper arraignment. We believe he's going to enter a plea of not guilty. It should be a pretty quick hearing. It's an important move for the case, though. You need all of these defendants entered so that they can actually set a schedule that all of these attorneys can agree to, and we can figure out how this is going to proceed. Again, Walt Nauta, a key player who allegedly helped Donald Trump move these boxes around and has been charged essentially with misleading investigators, guys.